Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedown. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, DC, your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov, undefeated 27-0. And history is certainly going to look back fondly upon what this guy has accomplished and puts that undefeated record on line yet again here tonight.
Usually at this point in your career, guys have made a mistake. There's been a hiccup. For Khabib, there has been no hiccup, no missteps on his way to becoming one of the longest undefeated streaks that we've seen in mixed martial arts history. And it's because the skill is so high in every facet of mixed martial arts. He has fantastic striking. He has unbelievable wrestling, coupled with his sambo and the ground control and the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov is second to none. One of the most damaging, dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is a man of principle, and no one knows better than you. There may be guys who work as hard in the game, but no one works harder than Khabib.
Nobody works harder.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Nurmagomedov is 2 years his senior. The reach is the same. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, down fight. You ready? Are you ready? Let's go, guys.
Here we go. Round 1 is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world. And going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of the submissions to pop here. Single collar tie now. Late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Fighter's clinching. Oh, nice job. Takedown, scrambles to his feet. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Great punch.
Battling for hooks. Nice shots being landed on both sides here.
Right hand punch.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, eats it. tell the masses how good that is. Hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target as it had on so many occasions tonight.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life, the way that he moves so freely. This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and bring down big strikes to your opponent. Big hard punch land. Now we get back to range.
All right, he engages in a single
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Yet again, they will clinch here. Oh, big knee. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round 1, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw.
Very nice leg kick there by Joy. Visually limping here. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Now he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of his position off the bottom.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy's throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he...
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got his nuts. Beautiful takedown.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Effective punch there by Choi. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Left punch is true. Just misses with the jab.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
He's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, closed guard now. Oh, he just ate a nasty elbow on the feet.
Really nice elbow. He does a great job of mixing up all of his techniques. He's not only of his strike.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating a Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head. Once he gets him on the side, he'll...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good enough.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when that fight is so evenly matched. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Good takedown. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to bring down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Recovery, man, right back to his feet.
Ooh, big shot land.
Nice slip to avoid the left. Oh, big left hand there. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop.
Right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Shore's got a pretty deep bruise now, starting to appear on the huge connection point there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh! If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Back to the feet now.
What a punch.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. Like a basketball becomes quite size. This guy today looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Oh, it's a nice strike there by Numagomedoff.
Yeah, Habib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
And they separate. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike.
Oh, clean entry as he gets the takedown.
Great entry, great timing, great finish. What a fantastic job by this young man.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Battle for position. I'm not sure his opponent knows what it is.
No, he's on beat street right now. He's seeing tree bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
How about those 5 minutes? Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of his cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
And back to his feet. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. All right, so the strike lands, but my children hit them.
Yeah. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break you?
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
And he's out. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. It's the elbow there. Well, it's been his primary weapon of choice tonight. Another big elbow landed by the Korean Superboy. Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no striking fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that. He's throwing them over and over again.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Choi. Nurmagomedov's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab hits the target so fast, always brings his hands right back to the stick.
A single collar tie there, timing his shot.
Fast takedown tip like
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
high-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Closed guard. Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Choi. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
But listen, we're down on the scorecards. I need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand...
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? The Korean Superboy gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Oh, he lands another strike to the body.
Serve him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for a win. He got it bad.
Oh, nice job to reverse this. Good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champion.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to...
And there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He got it!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy,
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.